Hello everybody, try and drag it again. As you can see, this is an SV650 here in front of me. I'm up with one of my mates from work who's broken his collarbone from falling off his other SV and smashing it up. And this is his replacement bike, what he's purchased from the good people of the insurance company. This is a 2004 SV650S. As you can see, it's got a few mods on it. Rear hugger. It's got the custom number plate, some crash protectors, nice colour levers. It's a very good condition for the year of the bike. I'm very impressed by it. So I'm going to be riding this back to his place of his home, so that he can get well, get better, and then hopefully get out on it again. But yeah, it's a very good looking bike. It's had a lot of money spent on it by the look of it. This will be like stepping back. This will be like 2 years stepping back and riding this bike, because I haven't ridden a SV since January 2010 was the last time I rode the bike. So fingers crossed, it's a good ride. Everything seems in order, so we'll wait and see. Has a really nice exhaust on it that has no baffle by the look of it, so that'll be interesting when it comes to MOT. Oh, these were the days. Back on the SV, fuck me, it's small. I never realised how small the bloody thing is. Riding this Triumph Sprint and then jumping on this thing. Bloody hell. What a difference. Never, can't believe. But yeah. It's taking a bit getting used to. When you get a big bike, you got a lot for your bike, a lot for your fucking room, so it's all good, but bloody hell. Let's see how we go. I'm going to record, but you won't hear nothing, because I'm just going to get used to riding this bike, because obviously it's not my bike and I don't want to fuck it up for the guy. But oh my god, stepping back, but could I go back to one? I could go back to one if I had it as a track bike, but go back to it as a touring type bike thingy, I don't think so. I don't think I could do it. Can't really give it the beans until I know what it's going to do when I get on the road. But yeah, mirrors have always been shitty on these bikes. Always been shitty. You can't, unless you've got the extenders out on the arms, you can't do anything with them. But it's going to be fresh getting back. Fucking fresh as a daisy. I do have a subject to talk about. I will talk to you about it. I think I'll wait until I get on the motorway and I'm all straight going, and we can see what happens from there. But yeah, we'll see. But it's a lovely bike to ride. Absolutely gorgeous. I totally agree with the biker vlogger down south. You've got on a Sprint, you've got more between your legs. It feels like you're on a bike, whereas this feels really slim. And I didn't really notice it when I had the SV, and when I got onto the Triumph I didn't notice either. I noticed it was a bigger bike, but I didn't actually I didn't feel the difference between each of the bikes. It was just a bike. But now coming back from the Sprint and coming onto this, back onto the SV, there's a massive difference. Massive difference. It's unbelievable how big the difference is in the bikes. still got the power in that, and obviously the exhausters on this, obviously whether that increases horsepower, I'm a bit skeptical on that because I'm not 100% sure that actually happens, but people say if you get a different can you get a bit more horsepower, but I think you've got to have the all-round package to actually get that. He's been looking forward to this all day. We're supposed to pick this bike up on Monday just gone. It's actually the 13th of March. We were due to pick it up on Monday. We came up here, we tried to come up here on Monday to pick it up, and all the snow that hit the country, well, I think 80% of it actually hit Yorkshire, and the other 20% I think was down in the west of or the southeast of England. And we came up, and I was going to ride it in the snow. I said I didn't have any problem, the snow wasn't sticking, it was quite steady, and I thought, yeah, we'll be okay from there. But we got to so far, and then the roads just went to like ice rinks, and the road that we've just travelled down on this, there's no way in a million years I would have ridden a bike on it. No way, just too dangerous. This is an 04 plate, and it's only done just over 5,500 miles, so whoever's had it's had really looked after it. But I'll give it a better run now when I get out. The roads are really greasy around here for some reason, I have no idea, so I'm taking it easy, especially because it's not my bike. So stay away from the drains and stay away from the white lines. So, but it feels either I've grown or these bikes have shrunk, because it feels so weird in the seat. So weird. Either that or he's put silicone on the seat and my ass keeps sliding back and forth. But my god, I've never felt anything like it. But yeah, I still can't see shit out these mirrors, even though I've adjusted them to make them more beneficial for me to see out. So, well, we'll be on the fucking water in a minute, and then it's all fucking straight from there. See if I can get a better angle again. Oh, that's better. Just doesn't seem to have your shoulders, because it hasn't got the brackets that go on the mirrors to actually bring it out a bit. It's fucking impossible to see around your shoulders. You have to actually bend your shoulders in to actually see where you're going. So, yeah. You always are a little bit cautious on somebody else's bike. I've always been, every time I've ridden anybody else's bike, I've always been a little bit more cautious. Because at the end of the day, you're responsible for somebody else's bike. So the last thing you want to do is fuck it up for them. Because obviously it's not your thingy. One, it fucks your insurance up, and two, it's just a fucking bad day at the office, isn't it? Right, let's see what this BV can do. I tell you what, it's been a long time since I've ridden one of these, but compared to the obviously this is V-twin, and then I've got the triple with my Triumph, and there's bags more power in the Triumph. I know it's a bigger engine, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's got bags more grunt.